Coming soon on the 5 Live film review show that I co-present with Simon Mayo, we've got a special guest, Michael Shannon. He's come in to talk about Take Shelter, his new movie, in which he plays a guy who believes that an apocalyptic storm is coming and he has to dig a shelter for him and his family to take refuge in. It's one of those films that does the thing that Michael Shannon has pretty much become known for. It presents a brilliant portrait of someone on the very edge of insanity, somebody who is just about ready to crack. You think about the films he's been in before. He's the guy you see in Oliver Stone's Twin Towers who, in the midst of all the wreckage, says someone's going to have to pay for this and effectively goes off to start the Iraq War. He's the guy in Revolutionary Road who says all the things that nobody wants to say. He appears to be mad and yet somehow he's telling the truth. And also, and perhaps most memorably, he's the guy in Werner Herzog's My Son, What Have Ye Done?, who makes Grace Zabriskie look like the sanest person on the planet. But behind all of this, there is for me a more important and more fundamental Michael Shannon movie, which too few people have seen. It's called Bug. It's directed by William Friedkin and it's based on a stage play by Tracy Letts, originally mounted by the Steppenwolf Theatre Company. And it's an extraordinary portrait of a man who is in the extreme throes of paranoid delusion, holing up in a motel with a character played by Ashley Judd, and between them, the characters going mad, believing that the outside world is attempting to get not only to their psyche, but their souls and right inside their bodies. It is, from Michael Shannon, an absolutely definitive portrait of exactly that thing that he's so fabulous at doing on screen, that image of somebody who is just on the edge of sanity and insanity. I remember the first time I saw it, I was in the Cannes Film Festival, where incidentally it won a Fipresci Prize, and being completely bowled over by his performance, being really knocked out by just how strong, just how intense it was. It was, for me, every bit as intense as the experience of seeing it live on stage, which I've heard other people talk about. I think the problem with Bug was that the people who were distributing it didn't really know what to do with it. Was it a horror movie? Was it a psychological thriller? Was it a political movie? Was it just, as many people said, a ludicrous, madcap, excessive indulgence from William Friedkin? Well, decide for yourself. If you're a Michael Shannon fan, and many people out there are, don't miss out on Bug. He's an extraordinary actor, an extraordinary screen presence, and, in the words of the fearless Werner Herzog, quite scary.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.